Hi, BJ Posnecki with Inspect and Check. Today, I'm just going to go over the importance of why we want to get the gutter downspouts as far away from the home as possible. At least minimum at like 5 feet, because you know what can happen is, like in this situation, okay, we have a downspout going onto a splash block here, as you can see. Well, what happens is now this water is just funneling along the side of the house here, and what can happen is, you know, and it may be kind of hard to see in this video here, but what happens is now this earth around the foundation can settle, creating a negative pitch, so that when it rains, now that water is running back towards the house. Now this particular house has a drain tile, which is a perforated hose or pipe that runs around the whole house, and then it goes in to the inside of the basement, and then it has a sump pump where then it pumps the water back out through the sump pump, which pumps, you know, in this situation it goes into this black pipe and goes all the way to the end of the backyard. But what can happen is, you know, as time goes on, this water just keeps unloading here, and then it funnels, it goes into the sump pump system, and it just overloads it, and it's constantly having a hard time pumping the water away. So we want to get the downspouts far away from the house as we can. Now in this situation, we've got the neighbor right here, so we got the fence, so we can't encroach or flood their property. So you have to be, you know, we have to be courteous of the neighbors. In tight situations like this, what is a good idea to do is, if possible, you know, everything is a case-by-case scenario, is maybe doing an underground drain tile for the downspout. So like in this situation, you could drop down into the ground and then run a pipe underground. A landscaper can easily do this. Run it to like where it starts to catch the pitch of the front yard, and then it has a little pop-up, and then the water just comes out that pop-up and runs down. Here's a perfect example of what I was talking about earlier. Okay, so see this downspout right here? It drops down into this drain tile, it goes underneath the concrete, it comes into the yard, and then it goes out this way, and it has a little pop-up similar to like this one you see right here, down farther past this bush right here in the yard, and then the water just runs out on the grass away from the house. So after you correct the downspouts and get them routed away from the house, whether it's putting on extensions or doing a underground drain tile away into the yard, you're going to want to go ahead and regrade this, build this area back up, so that this way we have that positive pitch away from the house. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please like and subscribe. And if you're looking for a home inspection in the Chicagoland area, Indiana, Michigan, give me a call. My number is 773-403-3298.